Hi guys, today I wanted to share one of my lemon trees with you. I've got 5 now. 4 were purchased as very small saplings, and one of them is actually a tree that has grown from the seed of the very first lemon that was produced 2 years ago from one of my first trees. So this first one here that I want to show you today is about the same age as my other citrus trees. It's about 3.5 years, 3.5 years old, and it's really got some large lemons that started blooming. The flowers started blooming in December or so. They started growing. They were slow growing inside. I kept the light up really nice in my utility room, just enough to sustain life and keep the trees from dying and hold the fruits. I didn't want to accelerate growth and overdo it with the lights, but that's how I kept them alive. Once I got them moved out here, now it's June, and with the high humidity, the nice heat, and the direct sunlight, these plants have really started to accelerate the growth of the lemons as well as new growth on the tree. So I'm hoping that next year this tree has become a producer of several lemons. Let's take a look. So here it is. It's about, from the soil level up, it's probably about 4 feet tall, maybe a little larger. But here's the biggest lemon I've gotten off of, or that this tree's produced so far. It's a little under the size of a baseball. It's got several others that have picked up their growth rate since it moved out here. These were nothing more than small ones about like that whenever I first brought it out after the winter, and they've taken off fast, as well as all these other blooms have shown up, as you see right there. It's my favorite part about these. I don't have to worry about pollination. They're all self-fertile. The lemons and limes, all my citrus trees, they all just grow. So this one, about like my lemons and my limes, it's not quite soft enough to pick yet, but it's getting there. And I'll probably wait till they change color and maybe a little lighter yellow that's not just induced from a really hot summer day, maybe an even lightening of the skin before I bring them in. Maybe we can make a lemon pie, kind of like the key lime pie we made in a different video. So another thing, it's doing all this, it's growing lots of new growth and lots of new flowers. I fully expect these flowers are going to stay on the tree. It's not going to drop them because it doesn't have enough nutrients. Now that it's got sun, lots of new growth growing out the top, all kinds of directions. And I haven't had to prune this tree yet, because if you look down here, a lot of this lower stuff died over the winter when I brought it into my plant room. My plant room's got about 12-foot ceilings and maybe 13-foot ceilings, and lots of light, plenty of light, but that light that sustained the top canopy of the tree did not do so great for these lower branches. I need to cut those off and get them out of there, but it really helped with, I'm going to call it a natural pruning. I didn't have to worry about cutting those off. They died back and the energy went upward. So it kind of took care of itself. And again, as you see here, these mealybugs, when I pack all these trees into our plant room over the winter, they just spread from tree to tree. And I've really got to get on that this year. Make sure that I hose all these down, spray them off. As soon as they're dry, just drench them in neem oil. And I think that's going to really help. I might even do that twice before I bring them in, 2 coats of neem oil. But when I did that inside, after doing a light, the best wash down I could do inside it, and then coating it with neem oil, it really did a great job on my key lime and my coffee trees. So I think if I could do that before I bring it in, I can probably get away with one more coat of neem oil during the winter and maybe help these infestations disappear. I get a lot of this now that it's out here in the natural daylight. Lots of little branches trying to grow off of where they grafted the rootstock and where they grafted it, because this one was purchased, as I mentioned. You can see where it's really taken off from that point. I probably need to take this branch off, but it's got 4 lemons on it, so I'll probably leave it for now until they're gone, then I'll cut that branch off. I'm not exactly sure how large I'll let these get. Not because the height's an issue when I bring them in, but the width of them. I start to run out of space in my utility room / plant room, And these pots are about 128 quart, and they're going to weigh a few hundred pounds when I bring them in. Here is my plant. It's a citrus lime and alum, or a Eureka lemon. I can't believe I still have the tag for that. Anyway, as I keep going here, you know, go ahead and like and subscribe. I've got lots more plants to show. I'm hoping my guava soon, some of my bananas. I think I've got a flag leaf getting ready to come out. I'll show that adventure, that journey. But as these keep getting larger, I really expect I'll be able to get just bowls of lemons off of each of these trees. And if this one continues to do well, I'll go ahead and keep making videos for my others. And I'll show you all of those, let you know how they each turn out, give you an update on any problems I come up with or I run across, and see what we're going to do with these branches to make sure that they get thinned out as they should, even if this natural trimming isn't really enough or not. We'll see. So that's it. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks.